Connor, Birdie, come on. All you little birdies like to talk online. Did it on my own, I don't need a cosign. Not a Gemini, but I got two sides. If you wanna fight, we can take it outside. Outside, okay. Outside, outside, we can take it outside. Outside, okay. Outside, outside, we can take it home. Yeah, I think I need a break from my health. They ain't going easy on me like my name is Adele. Try to knock me down, but I ain't never taking an L. Cause I'm a stand-up individual like David Chappelle. We more like Keenan and Kel. I put the green on the shelf. I never fumble the bag. I should be in the NFL. I run the game like Adele, and now my name ringing bells. I probably wouldn't have believed if I ain't seen it myself. Okay, they say good things take time. Sound like an excuse, you know I don't ever waste time. No, I got the juice, yeah, they heard it through the grapevine. Don't do interviews, I'm too busy doing stage dives. Wait, I don't need anyone driving me from the backseat. Too bad, like fame fair, this ain't a taxi. I'm great, my last name should have been Gatsby. Talk bad behind my back, go ahead and at me. All you little birdies like to talk online. Did it on my own, I don't need a cosign. Not a Gemini, but I got two sides. If you wanna fight, we can take it outside. Outside, okay. Outside, outside, we can take it outside. Outside, okay. Outside, outside, we can take it. I say pipe down, use your inside voices. If you think I won't go crazy, that's a misdiagnosis. You know I get what I want and then I split like Moses. I'ma make you cough it all up, that's a stick fibrosis. Getting a split time focus, you don't really think I noticed. Looking at me like a little rich kid, what do you think this is, White Lotus? I'll be coming back for more just like I'm Oliver Twist. And I don't gotta check my phone cause I know all of y'all pissed because all you little birdies like to talk online. Did it on my own, I don't need a cosign. Not a Gemini, but I got two sides. If you wanna fight, we can take it outside. Outside, okay. Outside, outside, we can take it outside. Outside, okay. Outside, outside, we can take it out.
Dude, he's got it lined up. Listen, those of you guys who were in the Super Bowl breaks, I have not forgot about you. All right. That's awesome. Big shout out to 2PC Trades. I got to give a big shout out. Richard, that's awesome. You got Chris's Bears. But a bigger one, man. Dusty Masker giving up the Steelers in 2 pretty solid years for the Steelers to get his Minnesota Vikings. So kind of crazy. 2 awesome PC trades. Hopefully it works out for all 4 people. I always like when trades go that way. Also, what's up, everybody? I know I was only gone for like a night, but it was like a long 2 days with my family. It was awesome. It was a great time. I'll tell you more about that. But I really did. I took stuff. I packed stuff, like some like pro sit stuff. I'm like, we're going to do some serial numbers. I know my kids are going to go to bed early. I knew they had like a lobby I could break in. I left my backpack at home. I had no phone charger. I bought one at a gas station. That was a massive mistake. It didn't work. So I had no phone like all weekend, except like I slipped it on my wife's charger at night. I took hers off. She's like, hey, I need that. My phone's dead too. This sucks. I had no phone like all the last 2 days. But anyhow, I owe you guys stuff. It's here. I owe a t-shirt, a box cutter from Chris. We got a hat, and I'm doing 5 bags of beef jerky. So I'll have that list done this week. I wanted to make sure Matt had the beef jerky first. He hooked us up with 5 bags. I don't know if you can see it there. It's kind of bright. Plus a bag or 2 for the house. So we'll be good to go. The other thing, well, I got to show a picture because we went to this little museum today. I got to show my sneaker, guys. I know it's not like a cool sneaker, but I thought it was a cool picture. Look at this. My kids went to this art museum where like all the pictures are weird and shit. Like they're optical illusions. And so they're under this cool kick. I thought it was awesome. Not maybe my sneaker guys, just anyone that thinks it's cool. And then they had my kids climbing up the Empire, the Statue of Liberty. And there was one more, the DJ booth. I got to show you guys. Oh, my kid pushing in a cassette tape. That's what we did today. It's all optical illusion. These little like art things you stand on, and it's all paint. It's all flat surface. So it was cool. We did that. We did Nickelodeon shit. But enough of that. Let's rip some cards. What'd y'all do this President's Day weekend? Tell me what y'all were up to. I want to hear about your time. Yeah, I'm going to post some pictures on my personal page then too, Zach. But, Zach, what'd you do? You get some time with the boy? Get to hang out a little bit? Yeah, we're gonna run that tomorrow, and the thing is too, I'll be able to get this stuff out with the ship. I'm working on a ship tomorrow. I'm hoping to get everything in the house sorted, shipped out on Wednesday. Also, Rookies and Stars releases Wednesday. One of my favorite releases. It kind of sucks. Two of my favorite releases coming back to back. Rookies and Stars and Phoenix. Very different products, but both I like very much in their own special way. This one doesn't have tape on it. That's weird. I've never seen one with one piece of tape. But I will say, yeah, two very different products, but we'll be ripping a little bit of both, and doing some mixers of each and stuff too, so be ready for that. Well, you know, they were two of my top favorite products, and now everyone's kind of on Phoenix, and for years, it was out in 2016, it just wasn't popular. Like, or was it 2017 may have been the first year. 17 may have been the first year. Oh, 18 may have been. I don't know. But I remember not a lot of people liked it. I always loved it. I think it's just a cool parallel product. But Rookies and Stars always has super low numbered stuff in it. Like, you open a box of Rookies and Stars, you're going to probably almost every time get like an out of 10 or an out of 25. And I know a lot of people say, well, the value's not always there. It's not with like your RPAs as much as some others, but some of those lower numbered cards sell for crazy, crazy numbers. Like the Airborne, stuff like that can get going. Cade Johnson, 12 out of 25. What up, McGinn? Big shout out to James Eisman, helped me out tonight. I know McGinn did it the other day too. I was driving, like I said, I have no battery. I was going to ask my wife to do it. We were listening to a comedian though, Nate Bargatze. Did you ever hear of him? You got to look him up if you haven't. Seattle Seahawks getting the first card. Jeff Galvez, there you go. Touchdown Kings, 12 out of 25. Remember, even though this is 21, it goes to current and active players. Yeah, Chris, I know which one too. Yeah, it is a cool insert set. They don't make a lot of it. So Rookies and Stars, they never make a ton of it. They do have a retail version of it, but it's like it's not the same. It's kind of like when you look at Playbook, it's just not the same product. It's a completely different product. Daz Newsome, there's one for the Bears, 34 out of 50. So I got to bring this up since Dusty's in the break. Most of you are in here all the time. For those of you who aren't, you'll notice the back is missing my jerseys. My wooden buffalo that Dusty made for me. He's in a break today. He won money in the Super Bowl breaks. So my father-in-law and I, we were able to get some framing up around the edges. We have to run studs now. And then we're putting up that tin. As soon as we get the studs up tomorrow night we're doing that. But we had to frame it all out, and then we're going to run the studs, and then we're going to order the tin. So within like 2-3 weeks, it's looking like we're going to have an actual ceiling in here. Quiddy Pay for the Colts, 5 out of 40. Dude, is this serious, Bears fans? We got Chris, we got Zach in here, both Bears fans, McGinn in here. Are they serious about trading out Fields and getting Bryce Young? Is it like there seems to be some traction behind this? No, actually, I've talked about doing it, but I haven't really like put any mind into it, Zach. But my father-in-law, that's what he's doing as my Christmas present. We just haven't gotten to it yet. So we finally have gotten that up. We got everything down. I got ladders and tool bags in here. Normally the only tool bags in here is when people come to visit me in my break room. You guys, but you don't do it enough. Kerry Vincent Jr. That was a bad joke. I've been around kids all weekend. Kerry Vincent Jr. Dude, I did ride the coolest Ninja Turtles roller coaster. It was so sweet. 90 degrees straight up. Straight up. It was awesome. My son did it with me. He was terrified. He was about to cry. He's like, I'll do it if you really want me to. I started making him feel bad. It says he was drafted by the Broncos. He's currently on the Houston Roughnecks of the XFL. Did anyone watch the XFL? His last team played for, actually, though, was the San Francisco 49ers. So this is going to go out to the 49ers. The Buffalo off center? Is that what you mean for OC? I'm going to let Dusty pick where I put it. I'm gonna have Dusty come on live and be like, all right, lower, higher, so he never can say it again. Chris, that's kind of the vibe I got. Dusty, there he is. What's up, Dusty? And last card's going to be for the Jags. 19 out of 30. Jaguars going out to Dougie. What up, Dougie? Touchdown Kings. Travis Etienne. I think the Jags are going to surprise a lot of people next year, man. I mean, they made the playoffs this year. They surprised people, but I agree. If everyone knows they're not going after a quarterback, then that pick becomes so much less valuable. But they're going to have to put some traction behind it. People aren't dumb. They're going to have a reason to believe that they're serious about it. They're going to throw some offers out there and get a little crazy. But, you know, someone could fight for it because they don't want to miss out on, you know, a dude. We'll do 22. And then we're actually going to do the same thing, 21-22 for Don Russ, too. Dude, so I heard the latest rumor I heard with QBs is Lamar Jackson swap for Tua, which I just wouldn't. The Ravens would have to be really insane without knowing that Tua is going to be good to give up two, you know. They wouldn't be giving up anything. They'd be getting a lot in return, I would imagine. You know, although, you know, they only can they franchise tag him once, right? I mean, what anybody's thoughts on that? Anybody want to share their thoughts on a possible? I don't want Lamar. Listen, I do not want Lamar in the East at all. Slade Bolden, 2 out of 20. Slade Bolden. Well, that's the whole point. The whole point is if the Ravens pay Lamar, I mean, Lamar was out half the year. They feel like, speaking of the Ravens, that's where Slade Bolden goes. With that cool purple card, too. That's neat. Dude, that's how it used to be for the Bills. And again, I hated our draft every year because it gave me anxiety. Cameron Ward is going to be 4 out of 25. This could be NIL, which I forgot. We will have to random off any of these. We will do 2 $5 hitless credits at the end as well. Cameron Ward is going to be an NIL. That's numbered 4 out of 25. Man, I had so much to talk to you guys about. I'm like all over the place tonight. What's different than normal? But I am excited with the next 2 products coming out. Rookies and Stars and Phoenix. They're not just like one pack. We're like kind of like Don Russ was. We're gonna get to chat. We do have some time to chat tonight too. Xavier Hutchinson, 12 out of 15, also on the purple. I mean, and here's the thing: we are getting into that time where we're gonna start to have these conversations. The draft in April. April 20 something. So we are 2 months away from the draft. That's crazy, right? Oh yeah, Bowman U. I did order some Bowman U. We'll be having that coming out as well. I don't know how we're gonna do it. Probably either random player breaks. I do have that idea. I have to see the full checklist and see how many of them are actually going projections on a team. How many of them are still in high school or like college or high school even. DeMarvin Leal, 20 out of 30. I think that's Pittsburgh, right? It is licensed. That's correct. Yep, Pittsburgh Steelers here for DeMarvin Leal. And that is 20 out of 30. And it's going to go to the Niners. Joe Montana, 8 out of 10. San Francisco. Tay Taylor, 8 out of 10 for the Montana. Can't be Chicago Bears if they don't play in Chicago. I mean, listen. I know that sounds true, but listen, I drove through the New Jersey Jets Stadium and the New Jersey Giants Stadium. I was in New Jersey. In it. Drove through MetLife to get to American Dream. Like, you wrap around MetLife. You go through the parking lot right now. They have it detoured into the parking lot, and you pull into the American Dream Mall there in East Rutherford. Buffalo Bills they're not in Buffalo. They're in, oh my God, I can't think of the name of it right now. I've been driving too long. Either way, Buffalo's not even in Buffalo. Why can't I think of where Buffalo is right now? Oh my God, it's late. It was a fun trip, but I'm beat, dude. Orchard Park. Thank you. Oh, that's bad. Oh, I don't even deserve to call myself a Bills fan right now. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, lots of teams play in other cities. Like, it's not uncommon. And to be honest, I was telling my wife today, so we were pulling in the American Dream Mall, and like last night, dude, all right, so we went into the summer. If anybody lives on the East Coast and you have the opportunity to go to East Rutherford, New Jersey, American Dream Mall, it's fantastic. I highly recommend it. Go in the summer. The crowd was not insane. Or go during the week in the summer if you can, or during the week, during the year if you can. Because we went, last time it was awesome. This time, I've never seen so many people in my, like, it was like going to a football game and walking like in, but it was like that everywhere you went. There was a line for everything. And this mall was 3 stories. It's massive. It's huge. Anyhow, I told my wife, I'm like, think about it this way. There are times 7-8 weeks of the year where they have a football game going on. It's like the same parking lot. I'm like, there's going to be another 70,000 people. Dude, I don't know. But anyhow, the point of that to say is that all stadiums don't need to be in a city. Like, that could very easily be out in the suburbs a little bit and be much easier to get to, get in, get out. So Orchard Park's like the opposite in Buffalo. It's in the rural area, but there are no good roads in and out. And they're building the new stadium at the same place. However, they might have more in and out access. Let me see. Those fake New York teams. Roquan's still in the Bears. Yeah, like, it's so weird how some products have guys switch so quickly and others are just forever. Ezekiel Elliott, this is not a very it's not a variation, I don't think, but that's weird. I don't know, maybe it is. I guess it is. It's the no helmet variation, so they did it a little differently. They weren't canvas. There's a Chuba 450th career passing touchdown. Forgot they have the Brady's in here. Aaron Rodgers is a nice Josh Allen for the Bills. This is obviously 21 Donruss that we're in right now. Here's going to be another Von Miller no helmet. Joe Namath. I don't think this is a variation of any type. Patrick Surtain. There is a Tyreek Hill out of 15 going to the Chiefs. 3 out of 15 for 15 touchdowns in 2020. Full name or portrait was... The Joe Namath wasn't either. It's weird. I think it must have just got stuck to the other one. Dude, is it not like, is the world actually ending? A G League white dude just won the dunk contest. He got signed by Puma, because who else is going to sign a G League dunk champion other than Puma? There's a Khalil Mack and a Juju. Davis Mills. And how about this? This is a portrait variation. Rated rookie gold canvas. Very, very cool card. Not something, you get to see very often. Probably not a ton of money, but it is a cool variation. Two per case. Man, we have a hot box here because we already pulled a bunch. These variations. We got a Randy Moss there, Retro Series. Roquan Smith. Here we get another one here. Justin Jefferson, no helmet. And it's weird, like, in the 2022 product, not 21. There's a Patrick Mahomes a second. Oh, those no name or those alternate name variations. I got you. All right. Jeremy Chin, Amon Ra. Yeah, we only pulled, who did we pull? Joe Montana. TJ Watt, no helmet there, and a CD Lamb. Kyle Trask, rated rookie. Ben Skonrek. And there's a Kyle Trask Elite Series rookies. Joe Montana, no helmet And there's a Sam Darnold out of 100 on the Panthers. Quentin Nelson and a Michael Vick. So I have a question. Is his stuff holding? That's what I wanted to ask. Mac McClung. I know like he won and his stuff went nuts and people were like, haha, tomorrow I'll wait till tomorrow and I'll get it for blah blah blah. I mean, I'm not saying they're wrong. Can the dude play ball though too, or is he just a jumper? Do you know what I mean? I obviously he can play ball, but like, is he gonna be able to hang in the league? Or is it one of those, you know, phenomenons where he was able to win the dunk contest? He'll stick around for a commodity for a while. We'll forget about him in 8 weeks, 6 weeks, 4 weeks, who knows? Or can that guy be a player on a team, like legitimately play? I don't know enough about him. I saw it happen. Again, I was away. Saw it happen, but I didn't get to really enjoy it and kind of Tyreek Hill there and Devontae Adams. It's going to be our autograph. There's a Greg Newsome. And it's going to be Dyami Brown, the rookies at a $2.99 going out to Washington, Rob Scandal. I saw that. I saw someone say that, Chris. It was in what was it? Lakers uni with the Golden State logo. Who was he on? I mean, that's not uncommon in basketball, right? Like I've seen that a lot. I've seen guys have a team on the jersey, the name of the jersey or the team that he's currently on different, and then a swatch from maybe a third team that he was on. There was a Kellen Mond, Hawkinson, Jason Pierre-Paul. So it's not uncommon. Basketball, I always made that joke about it. Like, there's a Brett Favre, Amon Ra, Aaron Jones, and Derrick Henry. Tiki Barber. Here we go. Josh Allen with the mask shot. Alejandro Villanueva and a Devonta Smith rated rookie. How about a Drew Pearson inducted out of 100? That's crazy. There's the Patrick Mahomes 38-24. That was the year before. Road to the Super Bowl. Hate that card, but it is a cool card. Hate the game on it, but what a cool card that is. Fitzgerald. Tom Brady. Amari Rodgers. And out of 500, Odafe Owe rated rookie. We got Cornell Powell right in the kisser. And here comes our swatch card. There's a Ramsey. Mathau, Odafe Owe. And how about A.J. Brown out of 349? We have another one of those portrait variations coming up. It's going to be a Bills player. Who got the Bills? Brandon? That wasn't the 13-second game, dude. That was the game where we got slaughtered. That was the game that wasn't even close. We had beat the Ravens the game before that one. And that's when Lamar got hurt and we played against what's his name that plays for him? The year after that was a 13-second one. That was actually 2021. 13 seconds is brutal. Marquez Stevenson, and there is it, and that's the portrait. We'll top load that, and a Jamar Chase there. Yeah, you ain't kidding, man. It's getting to be that. I told my wife. She asked today. They were on TV at the restaurant. And she goes, "Did you guys like have Josh? Is Josh Allen paying for you guys for a while?" I said, "I don't know. We signed him, but if we don't start winning, I think he's gonna want to go somewhere else and play." Although it was a lot of his fault this year. Mac Jones, press-proof red rated rookie for New England. His arm was not right. I mean, like, not to make excuse. Like, I'm excited to see him healthy. He just, I hope that's what it was. I honestly think that's what it was a lot. I mean, he just kept short. After he got hurt that elbow or that UCL, he kept short-arming everything, and it just looked bad. It just looked so bad. We were not good. We had so many injuries. It sucked. It was a shitty way to end the year, but like I said, we didn't deserve to be any further than we made it. I was happy we got past the Dolphins the way we played. Yeah, Diggs was acting funky near the end of the year. We weren't. I think we need to get another year under our belt with our coordinator as well. Just one before I'm dead, man. Yeah, it was not good this year. Dak Prescott, I mean, at least he's not our quarterback. So, Quinnen Williams, I'm just messing. Micah Parsons, I like Dak. Retro Series, Kurt Warner. I think Dak gets a bad rap. Like, there's a Taysom Hill. There's a ton of those in here. Tylan Wallace. Hey, there we go for the Seahawks. No name, DK Metcalf Hollow. Cool looking card. That's also the variation where he does not have his helmet on. He has a mask on, but not a helmet. Tylan Wallace, the rookies. You guys excited for rookies and stars? Speaking of rookies, Adam Thielen. I'm pumped, man. We're going to pre-sell tomorrow. We're probably not going to. There's a Nico Collins rated rookie. Sam Darnold. It's just a highlight card. Russell Wilson, another one with the mask on there, and an ETN. Darius Slayton press proof. See how much more, like the press proofs seem to be a little more rare last year, but these were a lot more prevalent. The mask cards or the faces cards. This is going to be a Trey Hendrickson die cut out of 75 going out to the Bengals. Although he's in a Saints uniform, it is a Bengals card. Kevin Elliott. I may just do some like one or two really small PYTs. I don't even know if I'm gonna go 4 boxes. We'll see. Justin Herbert, look how young he looks there. That was just a couple years ago. Aaron Jones. How about out of 50, AJ Green gold and a Joe Namath. And that actually does go to the Cardinals. It says signed by the Cardinals. It has the Cardinals here as the Cardinals on the back. So not to the Bengals, to the Cardinals. Well, listen, I've seen a couple bigger people say we don't. So I bought some more secondhand. I only have a couple boxes coming, and then I ordered some more because, dude, I saw even some bigger breakers say they didn't get much of it. I don't think they make a ton of it. I don't know if it's one they save to sell on the website more. I don't know what the plan with it is. I don't know if there's just not a lot out there. I mean, Rookies and Stars does always dry up quickly. So, I don't know. It's actually become, it's selling higher on Blowout than Phoenix is right now, which is nuts, right? Like, to me, I'm okay with them being the same, but I don't know if it should be more. I don't know if more is where it belongs, although it does have an extra hit. It's 2 of those are patches, 2 of them are autos. I think the checklist is slightly better as far as, but maybe not, because we pulled that triple auto we pulled for the Steelers was out of Phoenix. There's a lot of Josh Allens in Rookies and Stars from the looks of it. I saw Justin Herbert, Brett Favre. I saw a lot of those names. I did not see Patrick Mahomes or Brady on the list, but are they ever on the list anymore? Are they ever even going to sign? Cooper Kupp, Drew Lock, and Jalen Reagor. Easy E. We got Tyrion Davis-Price and Derek Stingley. See, they all went to the canvas style this year, and I guess there are more than I thought. Ezekiel Elliott. And that's going to be our autograph, and it's not a bad one like this dude. I think he's going to do all right next year. Breece Hall. Injuries got the best of him and Dameon Pierce this year. What's that now, Zach? What are you saying? There's that throwback Najee for the Steelers. Love those throwback cards. Trayvon Walker, TJ Watt, and the Darius Sneed. It's going to be numbered out of 74. Last year they were numbered on the front. This year they're numbered on the back, I guess. I didn't realize the difference in that until just now. Kyler Gordon for the Bears. Tom Brady highlights. I do have a card show in 2 weeks. We won't be breaking at that one. Chris Olave. but I am excited. I'll take some pictures and stuff. Karlaftis. There's a press proof Justin Herbert. What's this now? Jamar Anthony Chase. Full name, Cincinnati Bengals, Lachi. Oh, drafted by the Jags, went to Buffalo following year. I see what you're saying there, Chris or Zach. Sorry I wasn't following. I'm gonna write this in case Lachi is not up. Full name. Really? Uh-oh, don't get me excited, Corey. That one goes to the house if it's Dwight. Just kidding. But I will buy it from the person who hits it if we get that bonus auto. Right? I always give one if there's missing. If there's an extra, I get to keep it. Isn't that how it works? Sky Moore Elite Series. Scott Hansen, fans of the game. Perion Winfrey. We have had a good. I only have a couple boxes up, but we have had the boxes we did get have been very good. I've seen some bad boxes out there, or bad cases, I should say. So I'm pleasant. I'm extremely satisfied with what we've pulled out of our boxes so far. Hoping we can still find a downtown. We have a few more, so not every case has a downtown in it, but. That's our second full name, though. That's cool. Chris Carson. Thank you guys again for hanging out tonight. I needed this. I surprised my kids with that trip that we went on. There's a Jamar Chase. On Friday, I called Friday. I'm like, hey, do you have any hotel rooms? Like, I didn't think it was going to be busy. It wasn't there last time we went. Yeah, we have a few. Okay, cool. Book it. Wasn't too bad. Decent price. I think my kids, I don't think they mean to do it, but they like, every now and then they say something. I'm like, man, my kids are growing up too fast. Like, my son's about to be 8. That means he's going to like me for maybe 2 more years. My youngest one's only 5. He already doesn't like me. He's too cool for me. So I was like, I got to get him to do something. I'm always so busy. So I was kind of glad in a way that my phone died. Andrew Booth Jr. But, oh, he's a Panther fan? That's weird. Alec Pierce, Kyle Hamilton, and how about Darren Waller? That's going to be 50 out of 50. They call that an eBay 101, baby. That's going to go to the Raiders. Rob Palacia. So, yeah, they got me to go do that. But I spent the whole weekend with them. And, man, I don't think kids are exhausting as being patient with kids is exhausting. Like, it's just trying to be patient the whole trip is what's exhausting. Dalton Schultz and Jason Witten is going to be our passing the torch. That's a pretty cool one there. Gonna go to the D, Dallas Cowboys. McGinn, you got one. Got 2 swatches there. Jason Witten, Dalton Schultz. Pretty cool card. I do too. I like them more when they have better swatches, but I don't know how they can, like, those cards are about as thick as the ones that have a single swatch this year. I don't know what they did with the stock on those. There's a Kyler Murray Dominators. There's another Breece Hall and a Logan Hall. 2 Halls. CeeDee Lamb, Anthony Barr, Mark Ingram, Kingsley, DJ Moore. There's a Mahomes and a Barry Sanders press proof. All right, we have one more stack to go. Come on, where's our Dwight bonus auto? I will be giving away 2 $5 hitless credits at the end. And then don't forget, I'm going to be working in the break room all day tomorrow. You guys are welcome to hit me up. We're not going to break tomorrow. I need to get caught up on some things after going away. Being sick all week last week. Surprising my kids to go away. And then I want to do pre-sell the release. So there's going to be no breaks again tomorrow, but we will be pre-selling some stuff. Quiddy Pay. Brian Robinson. But I'll be here if you guys want to talk or have any questions. Hutchinson and Sky Moore. Reduced what? Ojabo. There's a Tua. Javonte Williams. Come on, give us something cool here yet. Aiden Hutchinson, rated rookie. And there is a Sauce Gardner. That is going to be the no helmet variation there. T.Y. Hilton press proof. Trent McDuffie, and that's going to be a no-name Jameis Winston. Terrell Bernard. The rookies, K9, K-Dubs. Ronnie Lott, Matt Judon. Damian Pierce. Oh, man. Corey, why'd you get me excited for that? Figures. Corey says something positive and screws us over. I'm just kidding, Corey. I am a little upset with you, but it's not really your fault. I just think you jinxed it a little bit. All right, so we didn't get a bonus auto. Figures. That would have been cool, especially since you said it was Dwight. Michael! Corey! A lot of stuff to sleeve up when you get to Donruss because of the rated rookies and stuff like that. Man, this was good. I honest to God, I needed this after, like I said, after being away. It was fun. I had taken stuff to do, but it was nice to be with the fam, but I missed this fam too. Did hit that kids reporter though. Was that the only one in the whole box? That's so stupid. All right, Sauce Gardner, no helmet. Jameis Winston, no name. The eBay 101, 50 for 50. Darren Waller. L'Jarius Sneed, that's out of 74 for 74 tackles. Jamar Anthony Chase, full name card going out to the Bengals. It's going to be Lachi. Nico Collins, rated rookie portrait version. AJ Green out of 50 actually does go to the Cardinals here. Trey Hendrickson die cut. We didn't get any die cuts that box. Hendrickson die cut out of 75. No name hollow. DK Metcalf. Marquez Stevenson portrait rated rookie. Jamar Chase Elite Series rookie. Mac Jones rated rookie press proof. We got the Drew Pearson out of 100 for them boys. And then the Odafe Owe, 38 tackles, numbered out of 500. Darnold out of 100. We got the Fields portrait variation. And then the Tyreek Hill out of 15 for 15 touchdown. They're not wrong, Corey. I guess you were on the right path, right? All right, here we go. Let's recap this a little bit. We have 2 NILs and we have 2 $5 hitless credits to give out as well. Jason Witten and Dalton Schultz passing the torch, going out to them boys. That's going to be Matt McGinn. I will never, ever, ever, ever get into a Donruss case when they don't ship base. You know what we didn't do? Aqueous test. Let's do that right now. I mean, again, you're gonna get it either way because, again, all cards ship. But there's just another example of, like, let me just double check real quick, just for my own sake. And again, if I miss it here, yeah, it does. It really does bother me a lot. I just, as a collector, as a true, like, collector, card enthusiast, well, yeah, and the thing is, they're flipped backwards, right? I guess, was that one flipped backwards tonight? The Jamar? I didn't even take note. Yeah, it was, because I said something's going to be up with this one. Yeah, it was. That's what's nuts. There we go. See, there's a rookie Aqueous test Ben Skoenreich for the Rams. And again, they're not like they're not. I don't think they're worth a ton, but to me, it's a great PC card. Yeah, this was a rated rookie. I just got the Skoenreich for the Rams. Let's check this down, this piece here. Yeah, I just think it's something you have to ship. I like the team sets. I always give the bonus ones to my dad, brother, sister. They're all Bills fans, so it's like one of those things where if you don't care, just say I don't want them. That's what I would do. I would say if you don't care about your base, let us know. Because I've had people do that. And I get that. You don't want extra base laying around. They're not easy to get rid of if you don't have an outlet for it. And when I'm sorting, if I see any more, obviously when I catch them and you're not around. Not on this one. I haven't seen them in every box this year for sure. Double check the backs of these. I don't think they can be on inserts though. Generally, they're only on base cards. Yeah, I don't see one there. And those are hits. All right. So we did get this going right. Yeah, it's crazy how rare. Oh, that's a portrait variation too. It's crazy how rare they are. Those aqueous tests, they're very hard. They're that max one per box, and they're not always. All right, moving on. Sorry, Jersey Kings AJ Brown for the Tennessee Titans. That does go out to the Titans there. Sorry, Eagles fans. Ricky getting that one. We got the Diamond Brown out of 299 for the Washington Commanders going out to Rob. And DeMarvin Leal for Pitt there. Pittsburgh going out to Ricky. We had the Slade Bolden for Baltimore Ravens going out to Floyd. And Travis Etienne going out to the Jacksonville Jaguars. It's out of 30 going out to Fresh to Death. For the 49ers, Kerry Vincent going out to Tate Taylor. We had the Kwity Paye for the Indianapolis Colts going out to Hans. And the Daz Newsome Chicago Bears. Chris Taylor getting a little PC edition there. With the Kate Johnson Seattle Seahawks going out to Galvez. At least a lot of these are spread out. Breece Hall for the New Jersey Jets going out to Mellow Yellow. And Joe Montana, the Niners, getting another one for Tate Taylor. Now, we have the Xavier Hutchinson and the Cameron Ward. They'll each get random separately, and they each count as a hit. And then we'll do the two $5 hitless credits. Again, guys, look out tomorrow early. I'm honestly hoping we can get rookies and stars filled fairly early, so that. And again, if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. I'm never going to throw that on you guys. If you want to get in, get in. If you don't, or you're waiting or can't afford it, or it's not your thing, completely understand. But I would also like to do Bowman, the draft as well. But I don't want to, you know me, I don't like to run two side by side. So we'll do what we can. Great linebacker. All right, we got the Bears getting that one. Chris, you got one there, CT. And then the last one's going to be Cameron Ward. Good seeing you guys, or hanging out with you guys. Not really seeing you. I didn't get to see you tonight. As much as I like when you send videos, there was no seeing tonight. It was all watching tonight and talking. But it was nice. I felt bad I had my phone. I wanted to stay in touch. Chargers. Did the Chargers get a hit? Nope. Jay Pierce getting one there. Send that to Matt Miller. Wait. Who? Richard Myler. I was like, Matt Miller. I haven't heard that name forever, but I don't know why that popped in. Richard Myler. There we go. I got you. I fixed it in my head before you typed it. I think because I've been jumping in some of those death roll things or whatever they are. I forget what they're called. Those flash fill lines or whatever they are. And I've been seeing his name more. I've had horrible luck. Horrible luck. And it's not like I take one spot. I take 10 spots. All right. They're not huge lines. I've had horrible luck in those. I gotta stop. I usually only get in Razes that are 86 garbage pail kids. It's weird. I only usually get Razzes that are 10 lines or less, like 10 spots or less. I would rather pay. I know the odds are the same if you get the same percentage of spots or whatever, but I'm like, I just like the idea of the 10 spotter. I don't know why. I know percentages. Packers and the Eagles are getting the credits. It's going to be Jesse Bushel and Lachi each getting a $5 credit for a future break. Dusty, I'll make sure you get in here to pick out where we're putting that Buffalo. No, I've been in some way before you tagged me, Matt. But yeah, you've got me into a few. I don't mind helping out, especially if I know the person. The problem is I've been getting ones that I want the cards, but I don't know the people, and I like to mostly try to support guys that I know. All right, y'all. I'm going to roll tonight. I will be in touch. See you tomorrow. Peace.